Are you ready to rumble or something like that? How's it going, RGL? Welcome to day 2 of Ninja Weekend. This time we have low percent. Yesterday you have seen any percent, you have seen awesome runners do everything they could with every weapon they found in the way, in candles, birds, spider webs and stuff like that. But today they're only gonna use their swords. That's all they can use. Swords and mashing and cottage cheese swords. You will see all kinds of trollings today. These awesome runners. Let's take a look at who are the runners for today. If I can find this, there you go. So we have Team US with Aries Fire Tiger, and Razul, and we have Team Chile with Edo and Mr. Aves. Who's gonna win, Team Chile or Team US? Nah, just kidding. Don't root for the countries. Just all right. So let's see a bit about these runners. So Edo is one of the pioneers, I guess, in this new strats that we'll have for low percent. He had the world record for a long time. He introduced awesome new strats to the game. So next we have Razul with a 1307. Razul is the reason why I came back to this game. I saw him run this game low percent and I said, man, this is awesome. I need to run this. Razul is also awesome. So next we have Aries Fire Tiger, who had a nice show yesterday at the tournament with a 1454. I guess he's just starting to run the game, and let's see if he can get a better run today. Who knows? Maybe he's gonna get a PB on stream. And Mr. Aves, we've seen him get 3rd place yesterday in day 1. We don't know his time in low percent. Maybe he's been practicing in the shadows. Who knows? But we'll see. We'll see what happens. So the particular thing about this tournament is that these runners will have 2 lives each. So if they lose one round, they will lose 1 life. That means they don't get knocked out instantly. But at the same time, if you lose both lives, you get knocked out. So we will see probably different strats for that. Like if you have the 2 lives, you can go a little bit more ham. So we'll see what happens. All right, so let's get the runners ready to rumble. BRB in just one moment. Alright, so as the runners get ready to start, you can see Edo, they're doing some mashing practice. That's something we'll see a lot here. Let's take audio from, see who we can take audio from. Okay, let's take the audio from Mr. Aves. Seems to be a little bit louder. So yeah, since we don't have the spin slash in this tournament, we'll have to resort to that thing you see there, that thing Edo is doing there. The slash canceling. Alright, so we started. There might be some delay between the screens. I will try to fix that whenever possible. But yeah, so first screen, you will see that the runners will take different routes that we have seen yesterday. They will try to not get any Nimpo if possible. So there's no countdown in the end. Let's see the route that Edo takes. Unfortunately, Mr. Aves got the lazy... There you go. The lazy Tyson. No one else seems to have got it. So Edo took a route that was discovered by Knucklebuster, if I'm not wrong, which is a lower route. And there, as you can see, you just have to slash this boss. There's like nothing else you can do since we don't have the spin slash. Yeah, unfortunately the streams might be... Let's see if I can refresh this one. So let's... Alright. So stage 2. Stage 2 is the same as in any person. Okay, it seems the screen is a little bit where it should be now. So as I was saying, this is probably the same as in any percent, except for you don't grab anything, you try to not grab anything. By the way, these runners, if anyone accidentally grabs a power-up that gives them any kind of power, like the invincible fire wheel or the time stopper, they are allowed to restart the screen, like to die and restart the same screen. But if they grab a weapon, like Rasul did there, he grabbed the baby shuriken, like Arcos would say, they're just allowed to continue. Right, Rasul is getting to the worst part, for me at least, in this run, in this stage. Oh! I almost got a god hammer. Alright, there we go. That's a very tight hit there. It's like the butt clench. Right, Aries Fire Tire gets a nice boost by the football players. That's a strat they use in Pacifist. There are lots of strats, like they are interchangeable between Pacifist and low percent. They work for both. And for this boss, you can see they just cut the feet for this Bomberhead, that's his name, the bike runner of the Bronx. Alright, so this is the Bob Ross stage, because it looks like a Bob Ross painting. Shout out to Arcus again. They should be the same, except for here comes the first low percent hard boss. So as we don't have the fire, the runners have to deal with this Berserker. I guess it was just meant to be the Berserker with the sword. So what they're gonna do, they're gonna slash twice in the air and once in the ground, chasing him from side to side. Alright, let's see how they deal with this butt clench. There you go, so Edo just jumps. Rasul waits a little bit and jumps, that's my preferred strat as well. There you can see Edo that he's chasing the Berserker, doing twice in the air and one in the ground. See what Aries does in the cliff. See, Mr. Robert's having a little bit of trouble with the boss. There you go, he gets rid of the bullets. That's a nice job. Edo unfortunately takes a death on the river. He didn't get to kill the shooter. That can happen. Right, so Aries is taking it really easy with the boss. He's doing great. And the boss is dead. Unfortunately, Mr. Aves took another death. Sorry, that was just one death. That puts Rasul in the first place for the race. There you go, he takes a boost on the cat. We'll see Edo. Let's see how he deals with the Pickle Ninja. Ooh, Mr. Aves almost falls from that ladder. So it's just running. This is a strat I have never seen before. He takes a boost, a forward boost from the Pickle Ninja. That's a really cool strat to add. By the way, I'm learning from these runners. I'm a low percent runner, I'm still learning. My PV is worse than probably these runners. There we go, so Rasul in the first place is entering the previous to last screen on 4-3. Normally in any percent we will have the spin slash here, so the dogs would be no problem. But here we only have the sword, the Kara's cheese sword, so they had to mash like crazy on the left side and hope to kill it on one cycle or less, or like leave it with 2 health or something. See how he does. Okay, he left it with 6 health. It's okay, he can chase for the dogs and slash them. And that's a nice slash cancelling there, killing the dogs. Let's see how Edo does. Unfortunately, he got mash lock. That could have been a one cycle kill. Sometimes something happens, like if you start mashing before you jump, you won't be able to slash cancel in the air. And also, if you slash in the ground, then you lose your what's the name? You lose your jump. So Mr. Aves got rid of the dogs as well, and let's see how Aries does. Aries is in a very complicated situation there, trying to chase the dogs and try to not die. Unfortunately, he takes a death, which puts him in the beginning of the stage. That's a very cruel thing about the game. If you die at the bosses, at least in the stage 1 to 6, no, 1 to 5, you will start back in the beginning of the stage, which is a terrible thing. Alright, so stage 5-2, I missed everything that happened in stage 5-1. Stage 5-2, it's almost the same as you would do in any percent, except for the lemon drop screen. They are also trying to avoid getting all kind of input, trying to not get countdowns. The stutterings. See how he does. Edo does the Ohon strat. It's pretty cool. See how Mr. Aves does. So Rasul is entering the SP boost screen. He goes for the SP boost route. Aves takes a death, unfortunately. And Aries unfortunately takes another death at the doggies, which puts him again into trying to enter 4-3. So Rasul takes it easy there. And gets to the end of the 5-3. We see Mr. Aves entering 5-3. So, as you can see, Mouth can be killed in 3 cycles. It's a bit complicated to do, but it's possible. Let's see how Edo does. They will crouch at him, so they get boosted forwards. Alright, so Edo gets a 3 cycle kill. It's a nice thing to get in the low percent. So Mr. Aves gets the SP boost. I think the sword saved him. Like, he was about to die on a bird, but the sword that the sword guy threw saved him from the bird. And here we see Aries Fire Terrier getting rid of the dogs, finally. Good job. Right, 6-2. This is a terrible thing. Unfortunately, we see Rasul got the spin slash, so he has to die. And restart the screen. Which puts Edo in the first place. And he tried to get a very fancy clip there, but unfortunately he fell into the pit in Baltimore. Which puts Rasul again in the first place. This race is crazy. Alright, Edo gets past that screen, probably the worst one. Let's see how they do in the AVGN screen. There are a couple different strats that can happen here. Let's see what they do. See if they do with them. They go with the Beerful strat. Okay, Rasul goes with the Beerful strat. He's getting attacked by birds everywhere. Edo does the twist with a twist. Very nice. The twist of fate invented by Knucklebuster. And I think Edo put a twist to it. We see Aries trying to get past the lemon drop screen, and Mr. Aves also did the Beerful strat. Unfortunately, Edo takes a game over, but I think that was intentional, probably to get a health refill, so it's not unfortunate. So that's a good thing about the low percent. You can take deaths and game overs and stuff like that to get health refills. It's completely valid. Let's see the bird boost from Rasul. Remember, you can't take the time stopper here. He gets the what's the name? The Silver Surfer. Takes it easy with the sword guy. There you have seen Edo do a slight hesitation. That's a very safe strat to not get killed by to not get hit by the Silver Surfer. And the first one to enter the boss room is Rasul. We see him do a good work with the clown nose. That's probably a death Mr. Aves didn't want to get. It's very unfortunate, but he's still not out of the race. And Rasul is getting a 4-rounder. Very nice. I think Edo got a 3-rounder. I didn't count. So, we see Rasul getting the demon. See how he does. He doesn't cut the tail. Look at this madman. And GG's to Rasul, first winner of the night, evening, day. We see Edo not wanting to kill the tail. Now he does. Please don't die. Don't die here. There we go. Oof, that was intense. GG's to Edo for getting second place. See how Mr. Abyss does. Yeah, unfortunately, that happens if you don't... Okay, this is really bad. This is bad. Those enemies do 2 damage. So that can be really hurting. Okay, he gets a beautiful boost. Everything's beautiful in this game. Beautiful boost, beautiful strats. He does a good job with the clown nose. The naranja grande. It's a big orange there. That's 1 cycle. That's 2 cycles. That's 3 cycles. Very nice kill from Mr. Abyss. You see Aries Fire Tiger entering the AVGN room. He takes it easy. Very nice. Very nicely done. Let's see how he does. He doesn't go for cutting the tail. These are madmen. Look at this. There we go. Very nice kill by Mr. Abyss. GG to Mr. Abyss. And we see Aries entering 6-3. Be careful. That's an awesome use of that emote, Beerful. So, answering Retrofight's question, getting a sub-weapon doesn't invalidate the run if you don't use it. As long as you use it, the run is invalid. So you can grab like a baby shuriken and not use it. It's completely okay. But if you grab, let's say, a time stopper or a spin slash and you use it, or let's say invincible fire wheel, then your run is invalid. For this run, for this case, for this race, we have decided to allow a death if they happen to die, to use a sub weapon or a shield, time stopper, or anything that happens in between. So you don't have to reset. There we go, very nice. Aries Fire Tiger entering the boss room. He has a nice job with the clown nose, with the naranja grande. Yeah, that's a good thing about the low percent run. If you want a health refill, you can do it, and you won't suffer because you won't lose the spin slash because you don't have spin slash. Aries does a good job with the Jackio. Let's see the demon. What happens with the demon? Will he cut the tail? Will he go ham? Gets rid of the head. He's cutting the tail, it's perfect. And GG to Aries Fire Tiger. Let's see what's the final time for the... Alright, so 18:24 for the first round. Gonna be processing the times for this round, so BRB, meanwhile follow these runners. Alright, as you can see, Rasul got first with a 13:58. Edo got second with a 14:14 time. Mr. Abbas got 15:36, and Arius gets the first death. How will you say it? He lost one life. Alright, so let's prepare the next race. I should probably put these slides closer to the people, right? This is all production live production. No, not this one. There you go. That's a little bit clearer, I guess. Just one moment while we prepare round 2. Alright, we're almost ready to start round 2. And it says round 1 there, perfect, I love it. There you go, it's round 2 officially now. Let's see who we can get audio from. Let's see if Rasul's audio is a little bit loud. There we go. 3, 2, 1, boom! There we go. It seems Rasul's stream is a little bit an earlier start, but yeah, they seem to be a little bit better synced now. So stage 1-1. Yeah, I think we were going with Mr. Abbas audio. It seems to be a little bit louder now. Right, so Rasul in our screen seems to be the first one to get to the boss. So you may have seen them jump before getting into the boss. Most of the time that gives them a free hit. That's like a strat to get a free hit while they're landing. I think Mr. Abbas didn't get it there. But I believe Edo did get it. So stage 2-2. He's doing a nice job there in stage 2-2. Where he's taking the jump on the block to the second screen. And Rasul getting a 110 exit. That's a big deal. It's really a big deal here. Mr. I was getting a 106 exit, which is okay. Edo taking a very nice strat there. I had never seen that before. I really like that. So on the shooter, where you will do the swag star, they They all did different strats there, which is really nice. That's the nice thing about low percent. You can freestyle everything you want. There's like no like right strat. Rasul takes the God Hammer. That's so cruel. That's the cruelest part about this. Like, there's nothing you can do. If the guy wants you dead, you will die. That probably puts Edo in the first place right now. Very good job, Edo and Mr. Aves. And now Rasul entering the boss room and Aries Fire Tiger as well. I've seen people die here yesterday. I've never seen people die here in runs. I mean, I've died myself, but in races and stuff like that. Like, you wouldn't think this would be a hard screen, but sometimes nerves play a bad part here. You see the top runners on the cottage cheese stage and the bottom runners on the Bob Ross stage. Then Rasul entering the cottage cheese stage. Again, remember, they can't use fire, so they can't go and kill the boss with fire. Kill it with fire? No. Kill it with sword, with cottage cheese sword. There's this thing about the sword that probably Retro Runner talked about yesterday, but every 15 pixels, did I say it right, Beautiful? Every 15 pixels that you advance, the game is gonna take 1 frame to load the next 15 pixels. And if you happen to have a sword slash in that frame, it won't work. I think it was Arcos the one who came up with that term, or probably someone in Arcos's chat, and we continued using. I can't remember. I'm not like an expert in Arcos's lore. What a shame. Aries took a death at the Berserker, which put him again in the first. Well, 3-2 is just one screen, so yeah, puts him in the first part of 3-2. So we see Aves took a death there. Edo took a death and I didn't pay attention where it happened. But he's still first. Alright, so Edo will just run with the Pickle Ninja. Let's see what Rasul does with the Pickle Ninja. Haven't seen yet. Oh, he kills the Pickle Ninja. That's what I usually do as well. See, that's a nice thing. You see every runner do different stuff. And that's perfect. Like, there's like not much difference between strats. It's like freestyling. I personally use like pacifist strats for for some of the screens. We see Edo just run from that dude, from that karate Jackie Chan's, or the Bruce Lee's, or however they are. Edo does a nice job at the screen. That was incredible. Alright, see how they do with the dog. That was a very nice mashing there. Getting the dog at 1 health. Killed it with a last slash. Let's see Rasul how he does. Rasul unfortunately got mash locked with Matlock. But that's a nice job at killing the dog on the left side. Mr. Avis does a nice job as well with the dog. We see Edo do the Edo shake. That's a small shake to force the manip, which works awesome. The manip is that thing when the sword thrower spawns. If you stop for a little moment, the sword guy will be a little bit lower into that pillar, and that will let you boost off that guy. So if you do a small shake, like a small wheel, when the guy is spawning, you can force that guy to get in the place where you want it to be. Alright, so 5-2. Look at the sync on Edo and Rasul's screen. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Love to see that. It's like you were looking at the same screen. Right, they do a good job with the bat there. See how they do with this screen. Rasul gets out of his place first. He gets hit by the bird, which puts Edo again in the first place. At least on what we're seeing here. Remember that this is probably not perfectly synced. Standing slash there, jump on Edo's part. Mr. Aves decides to take a death to get a health refill. A wise choice. See, Rasul with the SP boost, Edo with the SP boost. And Mr. Aves unfortunately takes a death into the pit in Baltimore. Why, man? No. Don't be like that, game. Let these runners enjoy the game. Right, so Edo takes a forward boost and gets a 3 round kills, 3 cycle kill on Malth. Rasul takes a 4 round kill on Malth. Mr. Aves getting to the last screen. There Edo getting the troll hammer. Everyone's favorite troll. Look at the sync there. They look so well synced. Let's see who trolls. Oh, Edo gets trolled by the hammer trolls. That's a beautiful screen, first screen for Rasul. A beautiful first screen for Edo as well. Rasul opts to climb the platforms, which is perfect. And we're getting into the AVGN room. Don't know if you remember that AVGN episode. We all remember that one. Hey, Rasul does the beautiful strat. I couldn't see what Edo did there, but I think he also did the beautiful strat. Not really sure. He tried to go for the X Benny there, and that didn't work. So Edo tried to use the fast flea man. How do you call it? That little dog ghoul person who appears there. Anyway, there you go. This time Edo gets the fancy boost with the jetpack, the one he tried to do last time but he died. Awesome to see. We see Aries entering the moth room. And kills it. And this will put Mr. Aves in the first place. Like, as you can see, anything can happen in these runs. Like, low percent is crazy. Low percent is... I'm pretty sure it has a lot more reset ratio. I was saying Mr. Ice in the first place, but I forgot that Rasul was already finishing the game. It's impossible to look at 4 screens at the same time. I don't know how you guys do. Alright, so Rasul entering Jakio. That's a nice 3.5 round. It seems Edo thought he was getting a low bird and he decided to kill the sword guy. Or maybe he needed health. I think that was the reason. He needed health, that he didn't want to take a death. Which is completely valid. And we see Rasul didn't kill the tail again. Totally crazy. What a madman. It doesn't take health, doesn't take damage here. Just took 2 damage, which is awesome. Alright, Mr. Abyss with a nice 3-rounder. Very clean 3-rounder. That's beautiful. Edo with the insane mashing on the left side. He's going for the 3-round. He gets a very clean 3-rounder as well. Mr. Abyss going for the cutting the tail this time. No ham. And kills the demon. GG's to Mr. Abyss for 2nd place, I think. Indeed, 2nd place. Oh my god, don't look at this if you have heart issues. There you go. The one who has heart issues is the demon right now. He just died at Edo's place, taking the 3rd place. Good job. And let's see how Aries does. He's in a very tight situation here. He has only 3 health. If he dies, it takes a game over. And that was probably what had to happen. It's very unfortunate, but it's how Ninja Gaiden does. It's almost impossible to not get hit by these people. Alright. I hope you don't miss listening stuff from your left ear. The sound seems to be coming only from left side. We can fix that, give me 1 second. From right side, I should say. Alright, that should fix it. Yeah, we saw the God Hammer. That was a very cruel thing about this game. And look at this thing. Isn't this cruel? Look at this. What are you supposed to do here? This is so stupid. Whoever came out with this is an ass. No. Very nice there. He didn't take damage in that final gauntlet part. Alright, that's 2 cycles. And there we go, good job with Jakio. We're entering the last boss in the game. The demon. Just look at this popcorn machine of shrimp. This is a thing of beauty. Look at this. Alright, he decides to cut the tail. hand takes the demon. There you can see teabagging the demon. With a time of 17:33. Alright, GG to all runners. Unfortunately, Aries Fire Tiger has lost his second life. So he's not advancing to the next one, but GG, thank you so much for participating. It's gonna prepare the third round. Just BRB. Meanwhile, follow these runners. Please. Please follow them. Alright, so there you can see Rasul got first with a 13:25, Mr. Abbas got second with a 14:13, and Edo got third with a 14:35. So these three runners have their 2 lives each. Let's see how they do. Alright, let's prepare the third round. This time I will be putting the number 3 on there. This will not be the fake 3 round. No, I put 1. Okay, whatever. What happened to the music, man? Just play something. This one. There you go. Musicians, please. We're trying to run a marathon here. Right, so next run is starting very soon. Let's move on to the screen, to the next screen. And again, let's use Mr. Aves audio, which seems to be the loudest. So fun fact, do you know that this screen, the DM, thank you for playing, I see you next Tecmo, it will reset after 17 minutes if you leave it there. Why? I don't know, but it happens. Right, so we're starting round 3. Let's go. They did a small hesitation there on the Three Stooges, which is completely okay. Sometimes I try to go for the fast Three Stooges, but most of the time when I get hit by them, it's like, okay, screw it. Just go for the small hesitation there. Okay, they got no lazy Tyson there. Sometimes Tyson will failed to punch in time, which I think is probably a problem of the player who didn't actually jump whenever they needed. As always, Rasul's screen is always a little bit farther into the present or something. Alright, 2-2. 2-1, sorry. Let's see what time they get in this place. So gets a small stuttering there, and he accidentally takes a death at the motorbike guy, which will put these two runners, Edo and Mr. Abbas, on the first and second place. They're almost synced there. Just look at the sync, it's almost like they jump at the same time and all. One. They both get a Edo with the 111. Edo with the 111 exit. That's a very, very big deal there. And Mr. Abbas with the 110 exit. Ah, that was a frame perfect death. It's not that costly, it's just more funny than costly. Because it will put you on the next part, at the next screen. But yeah, if you were intending to use lives for the health refill, it's probably a problem. But we'll see what happens. Anything can happen, as you can see. Mr. Abbas does a nice backflip there, trying to avoid those enemies. He almost got hammered. He got out of it. He got sworded or something. How would you call it? I had that death there. It happens. It's horrible. And yeah. Okay, Rasul and Edo entering the Bob Ross stage. Edo seems to be first into the Bob Ross stage. Which in the manual they call this the Crystal Lake. I'm not really sure if it is a Crystal Lake in Canada or wherever it is. The next screen, the cottage cheese stage, is called the Lizard Mountain Range. Arcus says they probably meant to put Blizzard Mountain Range, but I think it might be Lizard Mountain Range. There's a place called Lizard Mountain Range in, I believe, in Canada. Can't remember right now. Should probably Google. Yeah, it's a place that exists. The thing is that it doesn't make sense. Those places are all so far to each other. And also in the next screen, they're going on a plane to the Amazon River. I don't really know what happens. Right, so Mr. Abe seems to be the last one to enter the Karashi stage. He's doing a nice job with the double hits in the air. Double hit when taking a hit. There we go. Also doing the same, double hits in the air, hitting the ground, double hit in the air, hitting the ground. And kills the Basacker. And we're going to the Amazon River. Not to be confused with the Amazon.com. He takes a nice hammer boost. That's the good god hammer. There the cat said goodbye, didn't want to follow him. It seems to follow Rasul though. And he takes a boost from the cat, perfect, that's beautiful. There you can see those really fast climbs. You can see how important those climbs are for saving time. It doesn't seem like it, but when you see one player next to each other and you see one climb and the other not, you can definitely see how much it is a deal, how much of a deal it is to climb. So Mr. Abbas takes a death there, which puts him again into the 2 lives, which is a wise choice, because if he takes a death here, in any of these parts, he will game over. And you really don't want to game over, especially in 4.3, which has like multiple screens. Takes a nice boost there by the bat. He's the first one to get to 4.3. Rasul getting to 4.3 as well. See that nice boost into the frog cannons. I don't really know what they are. They look like frogs, cannons, lizards, dinosaurs. They look like everything. These are nice fancy boosts by Edo. Really crazy stuff there. Edo taking a nice dog kill there. Limited at 2 health. See Rasul with the dogs. Unfortunately, again, getting mash locked. Alright, the dogs are dead. Which, by the way, they're called Kerberos in the manual. I think they were going for Cerberus. I don't know if they kinda changed it or it was the transliteration from Japanese. I can't remember about the Japanese manual. Avis does a nice job with the Kerberos as well. Which you can only hit the left one. The other one is fake and you can kill it. And if you kill it sometimes, it will trigger a weird glitch, which will make like 2 more Kerberos appear, and you can have 3 Kerberos at the same time. It's really weird and funny. Edo entering the lemon drop screen. Seems to have a very fair lead right now. Fails the bird boost. There's a small wheel there trying to dodge the bat. He's out of the screen. Entering 5-3, the lair of the green yellowish thing. There we go, Rasul doing the Ohan strat. And the bird boost. Which puts him at 4 health. I wonder if he's gonna take a death. Let's see. We'll see what he does, what he decides to do. Or what he tries to do and the game doesn't let him, or whatever happens in this game. So far he hasn't taken any damage. Decides to despawn the hammer bro on Rasul's part. Meanwhile Edo is exiting 5-3, getting close to Jakio. Rasul taking a very risky SP backup by the bird. He's not allowed to take any more damage because he will die. He's not allowed, I won't allow it. Alright, Edo gets I think he got a 3-cycle kill. Mr. Aves took a safety death there. Which is okay because that guy can hit you most of the time if you don't wait for it. And it's probably part of the route. Couldn't see how many cycles Rasul got on mouth. But let's pretend he has like 2 cycles. He found the 2-cycle kill. This guy is getting a nice 3-rounder mouth. There is doing a nice fancy jetpack boost on 2 jetpack boosts. That's That person is crazy. That guy is madman. Love to see it. So on the first screen getting trolled by the bikers, trying to not get the spin slash and the shuriken of death. Like a small shuriken hits your toe and you're dead. Edo going for the X-Benny, he couldn't get it unfortunately. He's exiting with the normal boost. Let's see how the bird boost treats him, and if he decides to go for it, he goes for it. There you go, losing at 4 health, 3 health now, entering danger zone, but he has two lives, should be okay. Alright, Edo entering the last screen of the game of 5-3, of 6-3, sorry. He's not taking a boost. Alright, that puts him again in the beginning of the screen, but he still has a big lead, so that shouldn't be a problem for him. Mr. Aves deciding to take a final safety death. So Rasul and Mr. Aves can't afford any more deaths, or they will probably be out of the race. Having a little bit of a trouble with the Silver Surfer there, which puts him at 5 health. Meanwhile, Mr. Abyss has a fair amount of health here, enough to. This is problem. This is probably a problem for Azul. See how he does here. There we go, very nicely done. Meanwhile, Edo is exiting the game. Mr. Aves unfortunately took a death there. That will probably cost a race for him. Alright, we see Edo finishing the game with a 14, more or less. GG for Edo. Rasul killing the Jakio, the king of demons, or of devils, or however they are. He's going for the demon now. That was a very stubborn demon, he didn't want to lose his head. And that's a death on the demon on 1403. GG to Rasul. Meanwhile, Mr. Aves, they are really giving him a hard time here. He's entering the Naranja Grande room. There's a big orange in the middle of the screen that he has to eat. Big look at what's happening here. A nice 3-rounder kill, very clean 3-rounder kill for Mr. Aves. Quality stuff. I just noticed that this is probably a bad idea because there you go, that's a little bit better. Lots of stuff in the middle of the screen. By the way, if you haven't noticed, the heart is just another head sprite inside of the demon. And that's a GG, third place for Mr. Aves with a 15-17. BRB, we're going to process the next round. We'll be back really soon. Alright, we are back. We see that Edo finished the third round with a 13-16. We see Rasul with a 14-08. We see Ramos with a 15-18, which costs him another life. I just noticed that I can see why I put the lives where I put it in the first place. Let's fix that. There we go. There we go. That's why they were there in the first place. Yo, Rotherstone, thank you so much for the 27 months in a row, 28 months of support to the channel. I'm really sorry if I missed another before. Alright, let's prepare the next round. Seems the racers are ready, but I'm not ready, so BRB. And thank you so much for the 500 bits. True than Ryu. Alright, that's a little bit better. We are back. Let's see. Seems Edo is doing some ninja hit gymnastics there. We'll see very soon. Look at those beautiful ninja gymnastics. Gymnastics by Edo. He's training his teabagging power or something. Now he's getting hit by the by the bikers. He has joined the parade of shame. Right, so Rasul starts first as usual. On our screen. Again, this says round 3. Is this round 4? There we go. So round 4 has started and the racers are running. Edo's getting trolled by Tyson as usual. Stupid Tyson. Edo getting the lazy Tyson. Tysons don't love Edo in this one. You see the runners kill the barbarian. I've always found it funny that the boss is called Barbarian and it's on a bar. Barbarian, get it? Ha ha ha. So 2-1. It's a small knockback there. Marcos used to call this stage the rice cake stage because it looks like a big sheet of rice cake. I think he's right, and there are the Kit Kats in the bottom. Rasul exiting with a 109. Mr. House with a 111. And Edo with a 110. Very nice, very quality stuff here by these three runners. Very quality. When did I even... never mind. Okay, they're just killing the butt clench soldier and the butt clench swordman. It's almost like the butt clench cliff, but worse. A lot worse. There we go. Edo got a nice boost. And the other runners just killed the soldier. Ah, man. That... he had some trouble there with one of the football guys. And saw himself hanging on the pillar. And well, that happens if one soldier touches you from the other side while you're hanging on a pillar, you will fall. So that puts Mr. Aves and Rasul in the lead for a moment. For the moment. They probably seem to be very close to each other. Remember that Rasul's stream started a little bit sooner. Alright. Edo is getting out of 3-1, no problem. Both Mr. Aves and Rasul entering the Berserker, Massacre. There it seems Mr. Aves did a small buffer strat with the slash to see when he had to jump. Very nice kill on Massacre for Rasul. Very nice kill as well for Mr. Aves. He didn't do the double slashes in the air, but he seemed to have no problem with it. Very nice. Edo takes a death at the butt clench jump. He didn't go for the butt clench, but he went for the boost. He probably jumped a little bit earlier than he should and ended up falling into the mountains. Mr. Aves is getting a nice bad boost into the ladder. And both runners, Mr. Aves and Rasul, into the minds of the best music in the game. Let's listen to this music for a moment. Unfortunately, Big Mac, this is a repeat, So yeah, we recorded this because we knew Big Mac was gonna be here asking that. But yeah, and I love rice cakes. I really love rice cakes, especially sweet ones. We have like sweet rice cakes here with sweetener. They don't use sugar. Probably a weird thing. Right, Mr. Abe is getting to the end of the 4-3. Meanwhile, Rasul entering the dogs. He didn't get match luck this time. Really nice. There you go. Both runners doing a good job at the dogs. They didn't get like the best dog kill, but it was nice. The Rasul got the manip, allowing him to climb the pillar a lot faster. Aves as well getting the manip, but he didn't land on the pillar, so had to do a small jump, but it's okay. They both look in good shape. Meanwhile, Edo is at the bullet boost part. That was a nice strat. I've never seen something like that before. And he kills the bullets. That's I don't know if it's a frame perfect thing, but it's a swag thing to do. I know Rot Dog loves to kill the bullets there. See how he does with dogs. Very nice mashing there for us, for Edo, sorry. Leaves the dogs at 2 health and kills them on the right side. He doesn't get the manip. Meanwhile, Rasul does the Ohon strat on the lemon drop screen. Let's see what Mr. Aves does. Same strat, completely fine. He falls into the abyss. He probably didn't. Probably had the thumb on the wrong place, or probably had pressed the button after after his feet took off the ground like coyote style. He realizes later that he's falling. Rasul takes a death at the bird, which is not that bad because it put him in the beginning of the screen. He still had 2 lives. That's very unfortunate for Mr. Aves. Rasul just decides to walk, to do the normal climbing strat there. As I have said multiple times, anything can happen in low percent, anything. Like, there's no... Like, look at that, anything can happen, as I have said. That puts Mr. Aves in the 3rd place. He was on 2nd for a while, but that death, that game over, will put him in the 3rd place. Behind Edo, just behind Edo, since they are very close to each other now. Feels the SP boost, but he gets it then, spawning the football guy. Very nicely done. Okay, so Rasul is in the 6-1. And that's that screen. Rasul seems to have a very nice lead right now. There we go. Mr. Aves gets a nice 3-rounder kill on Moth. small duck to avoid getting hit by the bird. So everything Rasul has to do now is play safe, I think. But that's completely up to him. Maybe he wants to show off his crazy strats. See how he does in the exit boost part. He gets rid of the bird and the sword guy. Look at Edo getting saved by those shuriken. I think that's an intended strat. I don't really remember if that's because I think I've seen him doing something like that before, and it's crazy because it seems like you're gonna die, but no, you get saved by the shuriken. Okay, Edo doing the beautiful strat again. Mr. Abbas going with a safe strat. Rasul getting boosted into the end of the screen. He can still take a death on Sylvie first, but he opts to play safe, which is really wise. Edo getting the bird boost. He can't take a death here. If he takes a death, it's probably Mr. Abbas. Mr. Abbas second place. See how Rasul does with the Jakio. That's a nice job for Rasul and the Jakio. Oh man, no. Edo unfortunately takes a death there. That will put him in third place again. Let's see if Mr. Abbas can capitalize on this. He just needs to finish the game and not die at the demon. And Rasul finishing the game with a 13-26. GG to Rasul for taking this round 4. Mr. Abbas getting a nice 3 out of 5 rounder kill. Edo going ham, trying to find the run button to try to go faster. Okay, he's really playing it safe. Mr. Abbas playing it safe, which will net him the second place. That's a GG to Mr. Abbas for a second place. 14:21 time. And let's see Edo's demon. They just go for not killing the tail. He dies there. Alright, so he gets forfeited from the race. He's dropping from the from 6. Alright, GG to these runners. We're going to prepare the next round. BRB. Meanwhile, follow these runners. Alright, we're back. As you can see, what happened to... Oh yeah, Yellow didn't finish last round, that's why there's no time there. So Rasul got first with a 13:30, really nice time there. Mr. Aves got second with a 14:19. Edo lost another life. Couldn't finish. As we can see, Edo still has the first best time with a 13:16. That's a lot better than my TV, by the way. Alright, let's prepare this 5th round. Okay, give us just one moment before the runners get ready. Alright, we are ready to start the next round. Let's see how these runners are doing now. Okay, this time there's no ninja gymnastics, unfortunately. I was expecting ninja gymnastics there. Again, the round is not showing the round that we should know. I should show. There we go, it's round 5 officially now. Meanwhile, I enjoy the silence. Shh. What even was that noise? My Discord is not... whatever. 3, 2, 1, boom. I'm going with Mr. Aves' time here. So probably Rasul's time is 2 seconds faster, and Edo's time is 1 second faster. Let's see who gets the no lazy Tyson for Rasul. No lazy Tyson for everyone. Awesome. Very well. Thank you, game, for being a bro this time. Well, Tyson kind of didn't want him to enter the Jace bar, but... Alright, we're entering 2-1. See what time they exit this stage. And if they don't get any strange trollings. There goes Jorge the Bat. Say goodbye to Jorge the Bat. He appears in more parts of the game. And it just does the ladder climbs, the fast ladder climbs, while the other runners just do the jumps on the little block. This is looking like a 1-1-1 exit for Edo. It's a 110, which is really good. It's a 110 for Mr. Aves. I couldn't see how much time Rasul exit with. Rasul doing the small backflip there. Edo getting trolled. And Mr. Aves just taking a small knock forward. Knock forwards is everything in this category. Just trying to get knock forward with everything, and especially in pacifist. In pacifist, where it's like a cussing, a brother cussing category of this one. Edo taking a death there. He tried to get rid of those enemies and couldn't make it out of the pit in Baltimore. That was so scary there for Mr. Aves. Right, Edo makes it out of the stage. Mr. Aves seems to be second right now. Rasul still... It would be safe to say he still has a big lead, even though his stream started like sooner. Rasul seems to be the first one to exit the Bob Ross stage. Mr. Aves will be second. Edo took a troll by the cat. He got cat trolled there. And Edo has no more lives. He will probably take a game over somewhere, but remember he has only one life left, so so he should probably go ham. Try to get his best in order to not die. Remember that we're only just 3 runners here, and Rasul is the only one with an extra life. He's the only one who can lose and not be out of the competition. There you go, Rasul killing the Massacre. Mr. Aves killing the Massacre as well. Edo just took a bullet booster. What did he just do? What is that? I've never seen something like that. That guy hasn't ceased to surprise me. What in the world was... What even was that? I still have no words for that. And it's a pacifist strat. That's an awesome strat. If I remember correctly, Edo is has the pacifist world record, right? I can't remember if someone else took it, but if I'm correct, Edo has the pacifist world record. No, Knuckle Buster has it. Knuckle Buster has all the records, man. Alright, let's continue watching the... I am confused. I'm still at that part. Like... I don't know. If it were by me, let's just get out of the cup and just end the thing here. Okay, out of jokes. Rasul is entering the second screen of 4-3. Doing a nice job with the frog cannons. Taking a bullet boost. Meanwhile, Edo. I hope he has found the run button for this game. We're all still looking for the run button. It's probably the C button. Problem is that NES doesn't have 3 buttons. A slight problem. Oh no, oh no. Ah, Rasul takes a death at the Kelveros. That will put him in last place again. See, anything can happen. This is a crazy category, crazy game. That puts Mr. Abyss in the first place. Edo with a nice kill on the dogs. Very nice, very impressive. Rasul killing all the bullets there. Very nice. Edo didn't get the manip. See how the dogs work for Rasul now. There you go. He's out of Act 4 into Act 5 with the other runners. Mr. Abyss is the first one to exit 5-1 into 5-2, the mountain of something. The mountain of Lemon. It's Mount Lemon. Edo getting into 5-2 as well. Everything seems to be going correctly. Again, Discord beep. It might be on Mr. Abyss' hand. I don't know how to deal with it. Takes a nice boost on the bird and kills it. There you go. Very nice work by Mr. Abyss. Edo plays it safe and waits for the bird to leave the screen. Kills the bat. Alright. He's probably gonna take a game over here. He is. That's a really wise choice. He has no more lives left. And if he dies, he has to start in the beginning of the stage. So, yeah. Good idea by Edo. Alright, Mr. Abyss is getting trolled a little bit, but definitely no problem for him. Let's see how he does. That was a very scary mob fight there. It took like five cycles or something. Either with the 3-cycle kill. He didn't miss one 3-cycle kill today. Meanwhile, Rasul has only 1 health. Ah, he takes a death, which will put him even farther back. Mr. Abyss is the first one to get into the worst part, the blue cheese stage. Worst stage in the game, for sure. Nice climbing there by him. Okay, decides to reset the part. Try again. He gets the what's the name? The spin slash. Decides to just die and start over. It's okay. But I will put Edo in the first place again. how he does with this part. That's very nice. That's a very nice backup strat and improvisation there, I think. Maybe that was intended, but if it was an improvisation, it was awesome. Edo does a nice, beautiful strat to get out of the place. By the way, I don't know if it was Beautiful the one who discovered it, but he was the one who taught it to me with his tutorial, so I will give him the credit. So Mr. Aves had some kind of trouble, it seems, on that part. Getting rid of the mummy. And Rasul is slowly catching up to him. Again, this is a very, very difficult situation here. Let's see if Mr. Aves takes a death or not to reset his health. Okay, so both runners, both Rasul and Mr. Aves are in a really weird situation here. They have no more HP, no more health left, no more lives left. If Mr. Aves dies here, he's probably out. If Rasul dies here, no problem for him since he still has one more life. Seems Edo took a death there, exiting the screen. Okay, this is bad. I told you this was gonna be a problem. Okay, let's see what happens to Rasul. If Rasul is able to survive this screen, that will probably cost the match for Mr. Aves. Let me tell you, this is no easy screen. Okay, he made it out of his place. Meanwhile, Edo is killing the Jakio. Again, a very clean 3 cycle. Mr. Aves has to keep coming to the end. That was a really weird thing that happened there on Mr. Aves' end. There, Edo trying to kill the demon without cutting the tail again. What a madman. No, 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 no. No, Edo, no. No. No! I'm so scared I can't look at this. Oh my goodness, that was so stressing to watch. Alright, and Rasul seems to take the second place. I mean, that could have costed the race for Edo there. Alright, Mr. Aves had to go for the no-tail cutting. That was completely perfect on him. So, well, GG to these runners. Look at the time. This was a very legit good time for the 3 runners. And yeah, unfortunately that this cost a run for Mr. Aves. But GG to all these runners. Thank you so much, Mr. Aves, for participating. And let's move on to the next stage, BRB. Alright, as you can see, Edo got first with a 14-16. Rasul got second with a 14-30. This is not right. Give me 1 second. This is the thing of having to do everything manually here. The person with the 2 lives is not Edo. The person with 2 lives is Rasul. Alright, so let's prepare the next round. Be right back. That was really nice. Alright, so let's start the next round. Let's see if Rasul has enough audio. It's gonna be a little bit quieter this time. Alright, so remember, in order to win, to Edo win, he needs to, in order to force a second match, Edo needs to win. If Rasul wins here, he will be crowned the champion of the Ninja Weekend Day 2. We already have a Day 1 champion. And he's, oh my god, sorry, and she's in chat. My English is really stupid today, I'm really sorry. Her name is X Christine, congratulations for her. Thank you. Alright, so this is so quiet, man. Yeah, both runners are very quiet. Alright, so no lazy Tysons this time. Okay, great. Alright, so let's see what happens in 2-1. By the way, did you see the small furry face on the top left? I'm really sure no one will ever see 6-3 the same way after seeing that. Alright, so we're exiting the stage. Rasul made it out. And Edo made it out in 107. So even though Rasul's stream is a little bit farther, Rasul might still have a lead there. Alright, nice bad boost for Rasul. Nothing weird happened so far, which is great. We don't want to see any of these runners get trolled. We want the game to let them give the best they have. See Rasul killing the feet of this bomberhead. Edo doing the same. Nice boost by Rasul. He has knocked back a little bit. Okay, Rasul exiting the station 127. Edo exiting the station 130. So we could say Edo won 3 seconds there. Not really sure if those are real seconds or what actually they are. Yeah, they are out of 2-2. No weird things happening in 2-2. Rasul entering the lair of the Massacre. Edo does again that crazy bullet strat. Really nice. Love to see it. Rasul kills the Massacre in the air. We got double hit. Edo does the same. Very nice job by these two runners. Both entering 4-1 the Amazon River. Please, no one troll, no God Hammer here. There can be a very bad God Hammer. He had the friendly hammer though. Edo got the friendly hammer. They both got nice bad boost. I don't think I have seen a bad boost today. Like, they all were good bad boosts. Jorge was a nice dude today. Both into 2-1. He waited for the bat. He made it a little bit safer there. They both did the same. Nice safe strats. Really interesting strat there from Edo. There with the Pickle Ninja. He's doing stuff that I've never seen before. Like, in every round he uses different strats. I don't know how he does. Edo is a really nice runner. He's an artist. He's a speedrun artist. Like how we have sandwich artists in Subway. Well, he's a speedrun artist. Rasul couldn't kill the bullets. Let's see if Edo kills the bullets. Edo kills one bullet. Nice. It's just for swag. Edo has his nice fancy boost there. Alright, so Edo seems to have killed the doggies in a faster way. He has faster mashing, which puts him probably in the first place. Edo gets a manip. Rasul gets a manip as well. Very nice. There was a slight trolling there by the sword guy on Rasul's end. These two runners wait for the bat. Very safe strats. Very well done. So far, everything seems to be really good here. Like no strange deaths. No weird time losses other than the mashing at the dogs. Meow meow. This is my cat got awake and she's meowing. That's all she does. Okay, Edo took a small hit there, which probably cost him the first place for now. Edo is now at 1 health. He's probably waiting for the next screen to take a death. There you go. That's a much better place to take a death since you start right there. You don't really have to wait for anything else. So Rasul despawns the guy. Okay, one moment, I have to open the door for my cat. There you go. Yo, Uruguayan churro. Thank you so much for the raid. And welcome. Alright, so Rasul is exiting the stage. Same goes for Edo. Let's see how they go. Nice. So Edo gets a 4-round kill. Sorry, Edo gets a 3-round kill. And Rasul gets a 4-round kill. I mean, look at this. This is quality stuff. They are almost synced now. Thanks to some knockbacks that happened. Oh man, unfortunately Rasul takes some hits there. Edo seems to take a little bit of damage there, but it's okay. They are both in the same place. Again synced. Look at that. So Rasul took a slightly faster strat there. And he fails to jump into the boundary for the next stage. He doesn't do ladder climbs though. Takes it easy. He has a nice beautiful strat. Beautiful. Yellow again going for the X-Benny. And he fails it. That's so unfortunate for him. He tried to get a boost on the faster ghoul. He couldn't get it. And now he has 2 ghouls on the screen. Ah, that's so unfortunate. That's probably gonna mean the race for him. Let's hope not. Let's hope we have one more race. We want to see more ninja action. So Rasul is probably gonna take a death on the next screen. Which could mean that Edo has a little bit more room to catch up if he gets better boss skills. I really don't know. Let's see what happens. Anything can happen, remember. He was going ham. Well, I don't blame him. He's a madman. He's an awesome runner. Alright. This could be anyone's run. Look at this. This could be anyone's. Ah, okay. Rasul getting the 3-rounder. Very nice 3-rounder. Edo getting a very nice 3-rounder as well. Let's see what happens. This is the fight that decides it all. Okay, so Rasul goes for cutting the tail. Very interesting. This is so close. I cannot believe this. And Edo gets it first. Let's see what happens. Okay, 13-19. Alright, that was very interesting. Let's see what happened. I mean, Edo took the first place. We just saw it. Let's see for how much. Alright, this forces a final, a grand final. Grand final? But yeah, GG's to these runners. This is so crazy. I love it. Alright, so where's this? There we go. So Edo got first with 13-18. Rasul got second with 13-22. Edo forces a grand final. So intense. Alright, BRB while we prepare the next round. So who's gonna be? Who's gonna be the last ninja? Alright, runners are ready, and we're starting really soon. Remember, this is the last match of the night, evening, afternoon, or wherever you are. It's probably morning for Edo now. Very early in the morning. Alright, let's wait until Rasul starts. 3, 2, 1, boom! There you go. Round 1. Not round 1, last round. What am I even saying? Last round of the night. This is the one that decides it all. Both these runners have no more lives left. No more extra lives left. And we already see that some nerfs are kicking in here. Who's gonna be the one? Who's gonna be the one who takes the title home? Alright, yeah, nice to point that out, Gakuida. So it seems Rasul is around 4 seconds. 4 seconds further ahead, and Edo about 4 seconds behind. But fortunately, we have the race bot. So the race bot will tell us how much time they got. Alright, let's see how they do in this stage. I'm taking a small crouching slash there. Okay, Rasul exits with a 109 and Edo exits with a 109 as well. It's a very close one. See what strats they do. Rasul going with the slash and backflip. Edo does something similar. Works really well. And yeah, let's hope for no. And Rasul takes a death at the butt clenched soldier. The butt clenched swordsman. I was surprised that no one died there today. Okay, let's see if anyone gets the God Hammer. No one got God Hammered. Okay, goodbye. See you next Tecmo. No, just kidding. Why did I have to speak? Game is being really mean to Rasul right now. Okay, so Edo is entering the Bob Ross stage. So far everything's going good. Everything's under control. Yeah, as usual, the commentator's curse is there. It's always there. So there's a nice cat boost into the stairs, into the staircase. See what Edo does in the butt clench place. Very nice, again with the bullet boost. That's a crazy strat. So crazy. He touches the Massacre once, but he kills it anyways. Really nice. See how Rasul does at the butt clenched place. Very nice. Survived. Touches the Massacre once, which will cost him one cycle. Very nice kill. Alright, so Edo going for the cat boost, for the bat boost. He survives the bat boost. The bad boost. It's Jorge's fault. It is Jorge the Bat. Rasul with the cat boost, with the bat boost. And that thing, that bad boost is the first one I've seen today. Maybe another happened and I wasn't paying attention, but it's the first one I could spot at least. Okay, Rasul jumping over the bat. Wise choice. He can't die here. If he dies, he game overs. And yeah, it's an unfortunate situation for him. Like, what is he gonna do when he's missing health in 6-2 or 6-3? He needs to play really safe. I don't know. He's the expert. I am just the commentator. Let's let the experts do what they can do. Alright, so Edo cruising through 4-3. He didn't kill the bullets this time. No swag. Okay, last screen, doing some nice boosts there. Ah, one hit away from a left side kill. He kills 2 bullets. Very nice bullet killing swag from Rasul. And there's a shake. And he takes the massacre. Very nice. Oh, whoa, whoa. Something happened there with Edo. Like, the bird was like, no! Run away! He makes it out of 5-1. No problem. He has like half health. He has 8 health left, but he still has 2 lives left, so it's okay. Meanwhile, Edo is saving health. That's very, very nice. Probably needs that health to not take any game overs. If I had to take a game over, I would do it at 6-1, by the way. But I don't know if they can afford any game over at this situation. Like, if they want to win. If Rasul wants to win, I don't think he can afford any game over. Alright, so Edo has only 1 health here. Let's see what he does. Well, I don't know what happened there, but he probably decided to fall into that pit instead of falling, getting knocked back by the hammer. Maybe it was a mistake, maybe it was not, but I think that he fell. He still has a lead. Very nice shuriken boost by Rasul there. Very nice. I don't know if it was intended. Right, Rasul taking a bird boost. He failed the SP boost, but got a nice backup boost. Oh man, no! Did you see that? That was so. The game is not on Rasul's side today. So Edo got the 3 cycle kill. Again, he didn't fail 1. Alright, so there's exactly 161 of distance between Edo and Rasul. Plus the 4 seconds. Edo taking a small knockback there. A knock forward. He makes it out of 6-2, of the first screen of 6-2 with no problem. Very nicely done. Let's see how the first screen of 6-2 goes for Rasul. Right, very nice. He didn't take a shuriken to the foot. It just seems that Edo took a death there to refill some health. I'm just hoping he doesn't go for the X-Bane this time. He didn't go, nice. That would have cost him. Oh. Falling there is probably not in Edo's plans. I think there was the other bat, the annoying extra bat that appears sometimes. Let's see how this affects them. So Edo decides to not go for the... Look at that! Just look at that lucky sword boost! Isn't that incredible? He didn't even have to do anything. The game boosted him into that place. He said like, okay, sir, just go, continue, go on. That was something I've never seen before. Alright, so if anyone dies here, they're in trouble, and they make it out. Unfortunately, Rasul takes a death. He has to keep going. Just keep going, anything can happen, remember. I don't think Edo is going to not cut the tail, but knowing Edo, he's going to not cut the tail. I mean, he's Edo. Alright, Edo does a nice kill on Jakio. Of course, Edo had to not cut the tail. It's like the trademark. It's like Edo's trademark, right? And that's gonna put Edo like the day 2 champion. GG's to Edo. Taking the game with 13-31. Okay, let's see Rasul taking the last hits on Jakio. Lolo knockout tournament. Rasul just going for the not cutting the tail kill as well, to the high note, and GG to Rasul. Alright, so GG to these both runners. GG to all the runners in this marathon. This was an awesome thing to watch. And especially looking at Edo's crazy strats, like what the heck was all that? Alright, so let's take a look. Let's take a look at the final standings. Dun, 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 dun. Alright, so Edo finished first with a 13:34. In this race, Rasul finished second with a 14:35. That was something I was not expecting to see. That was really incredible. Especially like the last boost into the sword guy, into the sword platform, like, yes sir, continue playing. That was so good. Yeah, GG's to Edo. GG's to X Christine yesterday, who was crowned as the any percent master. And GG's to Edo today, who got crowned as the low percent master. So yeah, that concludes the Ninja weekend. I hope you enjoyed. I hope the racers enjoyed playing today. We really enjoyed watching you all. Both today and yesterday. And yeah, let's open the other And congratulations, Christine, as well, for yesterday. And let's celebrate with what can we celebrate with? And with the ending theme of the Last Ninja. With the two Last Ninjas names. Anyways, thank you very much for watching, everyone. Thank you very much for participating, all the runners. Thank you for all the support. And there's gonna be more. There's gonna be more knockout tournaments soon. There's gonna be other kind of competitions as well. But, we'll keep you. We'll all keep you informed on what's the next on what's the next competitions. Alright. Again, thank you very much for participating. If you participated, thank you very much for watching. If you watched, thank you very much for everything. And see you next Tecmo.